No, I can't do it.
You need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
One is one. Bicycle here is a wheel. So, this is the herring. This is the smoked mackerel.
I don't think I can do it.
You can do one bite.
I don't think I can do it.
You can. Okay.
And then one pickle.
Okay.
Alright.
No, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Can't do it.
You
Sorry.
need to do that. You
Can't.
need to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
One is one, but look, it's not, I didn't do it both. Alright. Close your eyes and taste it.
I like it.
Is it a small one? You don't want to do it? Small one?
Do it. Make me look like a bitch. Honestly.
You're just gonna get out of
Yeah, I was just like,
Sorry. After the experience of herring, that's good that you tried.
I was like pickles, onions, and fish. My 3 favorite things. Psych.
You know the first name of New York? It was New Amsterdam.
Oh.
Because it was used to be a Dutch colony. Towns in New York, like for example Haarlem, like Brooklyn, used to be the cities here. So they gave the beautiful cities in Netherlands to the towns of New Amsterdam. So this street name Haarlem Street. So Haarlem is like 20 miles from this side. And Brooklyn is another city called, actually its name is Brooklyn, which is east part of Amsterdam. So, these one. This area is the Jordaan. We say it Jordaan. It's actually Jardin. It's like a French word. It means garden. Because the first people who came here is the Calvinists from France, because French Catholics didn't want them. So this area is the merchant area, the rich, especially this canal. To build a house in the Netherlands, it's not easy. Because if I take this brick from the street, it is just sand. So to build on the sand, you need a good foundation. So this Amsterdam, like this Amsterdam, sits on 11 millions of wooden railings like this. You see this?
Yeah.
Wooden?
Yeah.
11 million in this Amsterdam, not the new one. This Amsterdam in the 16th, 17th century when it's built. So this wood sometimes rotten, not all of them, but some of them started to rot. So when it's rotten, then the house moves. So when you walk in Amsterdam, when you look at the buildings, you see a lot. Like this side, left, right, quite back. So like this one, for example, it's not straight because of this. So they change it, of course, with the new techniques. They put it beton now, like with the cement, not wood anymore. But if they don't change it at the right time, and the house moves, it stays like this. Whoa. All right, let's go back to Jordaan. Please follow me. it's really a popular place to live because it is so cozy. It's in the middle of the center, but you live in a town. It's so quiet. It's a really popular place to live. Everybody wants to live here. But it wasn't like that. Because it used to be the slums of Amsterdam. And it was not so clean like this. It was like that. So they are not living in like an hygiene way. They didn't have restrooms, bathrooms in their houses. And of course, so they were like pooping in the living room and keep it in the kitchen. When they go out, they throw it to the canals or garbage outside from the window to the streets. And so in 17th century actually, Amsterdam welcomed another people. And these people came from Portugal and Spain. So in the history, like in 700 years, half of Portugal and Spain was controlled by Arabs. And it's like 700 years. So with Arabs, there were a lot of Jews living together. So of course now Jews and Muslims is not good together, right? Because of the Palestine. But it wasn't like that before. They were living together, trade together. So the Arabs left the land and the Jews stayed. But the Spanish and the Portuguese didn't need them. They don't want them. So they pushed away from this land. A lot of them went to Ottoman Empire at that time, like the cities in Greece, islands, Crete, Istanbul, Izmir, this kind of areas. And the ones who are controlling the business, actually, a lot of them came to Amsterdam. Amsterdam used to be a trade city, but after the Jews came, it was like accelerate a lot till Second World War. So till Second World War, there was in Amsterdam like a big Jewish community. So one of the Jewish doctors actually tried to find a solution to this hygiene in this area, and he found out this because nobody knows anything about microbes like bacteria, viruses, nothing. So he found out this, the garbage man, collecting the nice smell things. So if you see these kind of things on the road, marks. So that means like this. Gang means is a neighborhood, or they call it corridor also in Dutch. So every neighborhood brings his garbage to this. There's like 6 stops like this. So they were collecting it all week. So it is time from 1644 till 1926. Netherlands in 1650. You see it? So, in the world, the capitalism started here, Amsterdam. So the first worldwide companies started here. The banking systems, of course there were bankers before in the Europe, but the system is getting increased and getting better, and it's here. Insurances here started, stocks started here. So this is a small country, but in the world as capitalism, as an important country. So in 17th century, Netherlands was controlling the trade in the world almost. So there were 2 companies. One is East Indian Company and the West Indian Company. So the East Indian Company busy with Indonesia, so they were colonized Indonesia. And also first they colonized India, but the English got it from Netherlands. And this company's also got English partners as well. This East India and West India companies. So the East India was busy with spice a lot. And from Indonesia they brought the things. And the Cape Town is just for stop, for refresh the water and food and having rest there a little bit. And travel here it's like 8 or 6 months one way. And if a sailor goes, it definitely goes for 2 weeks. There is another company, it's for the West Indian company. It was busy with another thing. It is like they got the goods from the Netherlands and they trade the goods in Ghana with men. They brought the men to South America, like the islands like Jamaica, Cuba, and South America especially. For there were the slave markets. And then they trade them with sugar, coffee, cotton, cacao, and tobacco. So like 300 ships were busy in the 17th century, 18th century with this. So it is like in the world, especially from Africa to South and North America, there like 15 slaves were traded. And of course, not only Dutch did it, of course English did it, Portuguese did it, French did it, Spain did it. But like 60-70% of it from the Netherlands. Please follow me. This is the flag of Amsterdam, and it is a signature, like this, down from. It's not a signature like this. It is like this. It is the signature of St. Andrew. He was also one of the 12 from Jesus Christ. So Amsterdam followed his rules. That's why they choose this as a signature for a flag. So every city, important city, all the provinces or like the states in Europe got their own flags. You know. So that is the Amsterdam flag. You see everywhere this triple X. But especially in the 70s, 80s, a lot of people came here for a tourist. And where, you know, tourists is not walking in the Jordaan area. They are more like in the red light district. So this triple X, you see it on the streets, everywhere. So they thought it is something with the red light district. That's why they use this triple X as a sign of sex, actually. All right. West Church is a popular church especially for the gay community, because the world's first gay marriage happened in this church, and there still are. So for the gay community, it's an important church, especially this side of this. There's a square there, and on the corner there's the Anne Frank's house. That's one of the most popular museums in town. And you can only buy the tickets from internet, especially all museums, important ones in Amsterdam. All right, so we need to walk like 5 minutes, catch the boat, and we're gonna sail a little bit in Amsterdam, in the canal. All right, watch out, that's slippery, that's fine. Perfect.
Welcome. One more step.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dankjewel. So first you got one, put it in the mustard. The first bite.
Yes.
Small. Because it's inside, it's like a stewed beef. It's really hot. So then you burn your tongue. So it's just a small bite and leave it a little bit. And the vapor goes out, and then you can enjoy it. It's my soldier section. It's the end of this street. It's on the...
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the food and the history lesson.
Oh yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
And
all right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right.
What is your plan?
Go home, take a shower, and then go to.
And go bonjour.
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 Gotcha.
Thank you so much.
Later, guys. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
Hey, thank you. Bye bye.
See ya. That was cool.
That was awesome. Did you enjoy your anniversary?
Hell yeah.